Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what I made with the I Love My Cat collection. This is another collection I have chosen to use this month because I needed to make a certain cut file that somebody wanted. So this is what I was using and I was able to make a couple of projects so far. I still have more paper left, so let me share with you. The goal is to still use it though. But as of right now, this is what I have. This is obviously after I made the two projects that I'm going to share with you guys in just a second here. But yeah, so I have these. These are my smaller scraps. This is not even from the collection, but I did use it in my project, so I'm just keeping that scrap with here. But I have this. This is the back side. Oh, I have this scrap. This is the cut apart sheet. So I've got that, and then the back side. I've got these 3 full-size sheets as well. The other ones are pretty much used up. So I need to figure out what I can make with this. Maybe like a small little album or something. Because I do want to use that, obviously. So I got to figure that out. But we could do something with that. Like we still have, 3 full-size sheets you could do a lot with. I just don't know what at the top of my head right now. I got to think about it. So yeah, let me share with you guys what I made with this collection and let's get started. Okay, so somebody reached out to me and asked if I could make a MEOW file like I did with my woof file. So I have a woof, one that says woof for obviously a dog album or something that I have in my Karolina's digital shop. It's a SVG cut file. So you could use it with your Silhouette cutting machine. You could use it with Cricut, whatever kind of electronic cutting machine that you have that doesn't use dies. So I have a ton of different files. I have woof, I have dad, I have mom, I have 4 different Christmassy ones like Noel, Peace, Joy, and I don't know, but I have a lot. And so I didn't have a MEOW file because when I did make a MEOW album, it was a free file that I found, but the person wanted one of my style. So the free one is all lowercase letters, and every single album that I've been making is all uppercase letters, and I leave a little extra room here so it doesn't cut into my words. So I designed the file kind of that way. But yeah, so you could get the file from my Karolina's digital shop. And yeah, so I'm going to share with you guys the 2 albums I made. They're both the same-ish. They're just decorated a little bit differently on the covers because I didn't have 2 of the same stickers. So this one says cat lover, this one says catitude, this one has a blue fish, that one has a gray fish. And for the most part, other than that, I believe they're the same, except also for the back. The back is a different paper here, but everything else is or should be the same. So let me share with you guys one of these. So I love that it says MEOW. First of all, it is really cute. I did bind it with a cinch wire. You could bind it however you want. It does not cut with it. The SVG file doesn't have any holes here, so if you wanted to bind it with a ring binder kind of thing, you could do that. If you wanted just to attach a hinge, you could do that. So you have different options on how you want to turn this into an album, but you just get the file for the words and stuff and all that. So this is the first letter M. You open this up, and I put a little sticker here that I turned into a little tuck spot, and I just used a tag die set and then added some seam binding to the top. I get all of my seam binding from my Scrap Cabin shop, and you guys could use the code Carolina10 for 10% off your order. I'm also going to have her shop linked down below, but that's just a cute little tuck spot for additional space or writing space or whatever. Then here I just included this little index card piece because I have a lot of index card scraps, so why not? We just included an extra little writing space there. Then we've got this space, and on these you could fit little photos. I want to say you could do 2x3 size photos and definitely 2x2 size photos. So here is a 2x3 size photo, and that fits perfectly. You could do that on there. You could tuck it in here if you don't want to do this here. You could tuck that back there and glue that down. Obviously, you'd probably want to do photos of your cat in this kind of album, but you get the idea. Then here, obviously, same thing, 2x3 size photos just fit perfectly. I mean, if you want to do a 2x2, you could do a 2x2 as well. But yes, very, very cute. Then here, same thing here. You could do your photos. See how cute are that? So 2x3 photos for the first letter with the M and then going into the E. Now, obviously you get bigger now, so now you could add slightly bigger size photos. But here I have the word lazy cat and just like a little flip up kind of thing that you could do some extra journaling on. Spot for photos here. So now we're getting into probably like a 3x3 photo. Yep. So I don't have a 3x3 photo printed, but you could fit a 3x3 photo here. You could tuck in a 3x3 photo here, so that would fit. Okay, and then same thing here. Then here I did a little flip out. This is one of their 3x4 cut aparts, but I just cut it down and scored it, and it says cats add color to our lives. And it's just like a nice little flip out here, so then you could add your 3x3 photo just like that and then still have this as a tuck, or you could do a 2x3 photo right there. It'll get covered pretty much by that cut apart, and if you wanted to use, I don't know, like a little tag or include a tag behind that, like if you glue this down on 3 sides, you could have like a little tuck spot tag there. So yeah, very cute. I actually finished one of these albums. I did a mom one for my mom for Mother's Day. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, and I have a finished one on my channel, so you guys could actually check that out and see that. I'll try to link it down below if I remember. And then here I just added a blue piece that I had, like a blue piece of cardstock. This is like some heavyweight cardstock that I had like a scrap of, so I was like, I'm just going to include it here as an extra journaling space. And it says I love my cat, and then I did a little index card piece here for extra journaling space. Cute little tuck spot there. And then again here, 3x3 photo. I mean, this one might need to be a little teeny bit shorter than 3x3 because the O kind of gets in the way, but you get the idea. Now we get even bigger photos. So here I did a belly band, and I was able to put in this 3x4. So if you have 3x4 size photos, you could do horizontal ones, obviously not vertical photos. You'd have to crop them down, but horizontal 3x4 photos now you can add here in this section. So you could either add it into your belly band, you could add it here. Then same thing here, you could add your photos. Here I added another one of the cut aparts. This says first they steal your heart, then they steal your bed. So cute. And you could add photo to the back of that. I want to say, yeah, 3x3 photo for that one. And then 3x5 doesn't fit yet. Nope. But 3x4 does. Where's my 3x4 photo? I mean, I don't have any horizontal 3x4s, but I should probably print some. But yeah, 3x4. Then here I did a little pocket, and I have a little tag here, as well as this 3x4 cut apart. It says the road to my heart is paved with paw prints, and then that little tag and the ribbon peeks out. Then we get to the W. This is the last one. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so we can see the whole thing when I flip it. And now you could add bigger photos. So now you could do a 3x5 size photo. Just like that. I don't have any 3x5s to share with you guys, and a 4x6. This is a 4x6. It's a little too big. I mean, you could do a 4x6 and just cut it down just a little bit on the top and the bottom. The width, like the long way fits the 6-inch, but the 4-inch you'd have to cut down a little bit. But if you want to see that border of all the paper, then I would do a 3x5. I'd cut down your 4x6 to a 3x5 instead. Then here I just included this little 3x5 size index card for additional writing space. Attached this little fishy there, and you could add to the back also. Here's some of that blue cardstock I did, and I just added a little scrap here, turned it into a pocket, and then just a little booklet with the word or the sticker that says MEOW. And then here, more writing space, and then another pocket here. True love has 4 paws. And then here, again, more space for photos. Another cut apart. This one says cats are not our whole life, but they make our lives whole. And then here we've got a little kitty with a little tuck spot. So you could still like tuck in a photo behind there. Well, maybe I didn't glue it down enough, so you'd have to do a cut down a little bit smaller in order to put that under there, because I think I might have put glue here, which I probably shouldn't have, but you might be able to like rip that off the paper and then glue your thing in the back if you don't want that as a tuck spot. Or you could just add a 3x3 photo right next to it and have that little tuck spot. Or you could probably do, I mean, you could definitely do the 2x3s. I mean, you could do, because yeah, it's just, oh, the 3x5 fits. It's just, you know, it doesn't go like evenly down because I think I glued that part, but anyway, it still works. Okay, so yeah, that is that. I think the other book is the same. I do want to go through it just so you guys could see, because these are available in my Etsy shop. So in case you want one over the other, I just want to make sure that they're pretty much the same. Okay, so this sticker is different, a little bit different here, but otherwise the same. Oops, skipped a page. That's the same. This is the same. Okay. I think otherwise they are the same. Okay, that's all the same. Yep, so far so good. I even like cut apart strategically so that I wouldn't be cutting like one whole sheet. Okay, this one's a little different because this one I messed up on the punching, so then I had to add like a little strip here so I could repunch it. So that one, just a little teeny bit looks a little different, but you can't tell that I made a mistake. It just looks like a nice little border. So there's that difference. The fishy that you guys saw already, that is the same here. That's the same. I want to say this is the same. Yep. And then this is the same. And then as you guys saw, just the back cover is a little different also. But otherwise, these are pretty much the same. So in my Etsy shop, I'll have both of these listed under one listing, and you'll be able to either choose Cat Lover or Catitude for whichever one that you want. But I think these albums turned out so cute, and I'm also going to have the cutting file linked down below. For my Karolina's digital shop, I'll have my SVG kind of files linked below, so you guys could check that out, whether you want the wolf version if you're doing a dog album, or the meow for a cat album, or whatever other styles, maybe mom for Mother's Day like I have done for my mom. So yeah, just different kind of things that you guys could see and make different kinds of albums like this, which are super duper fun. So I'm still going to be working on using the rest of the paper. I do want to still make something with that, so I'm not writing it off just yet, but I was happy I at least got to start it. Even if I don't finish it just yet, I'm so happy at least I got this done. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful crafty day, and I will see you in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.